Alright friends, welcome back to another episode of our Chernobylite Let's Play. In the previous episode, we, what did we do? Drawn a total blank for some reason. We went into the Red Forest, and we found an NAR prison that had a child inside of it who was at least as tall as I was, but he's like 10 or some stuff like that. And we got offered the wonderful choice of, do we upset Olga by freeing the child from prison, or do we upset Sashka by leaving the child in prison? Naturally, I'm not about to leave the child in prison, so I let him out, and we had the blessed side of not upsetting Sashka, which isn't really an upside at all, because we still upset Olga. So it was kind of not my favorite choice of all time. I feel like I would have been better off had I just not done the quest at all. But we'll see what the repercussions of that are. Also, I turned AMD FSR on for the graphics settings. Not sure if that'll help at all. That's what a couple Googles suggested I do. Still not on a full 60 FPS even in the base, so I'm not sure how helpful this is going to be. But we'll see how the performance is. What do we got today? What this time?
Sure. Let's talk.
It's about my mother, or rather, about what she found.
Okay.
I didn't tell you this before because I didn't know if I could trust you. I think I know why they took my mom. She was dangerous to NAR.
Oh yeah?
It wasn't a coincidence. She saw something. Even took a photo.
A photo?
See, when NAR first came here, they pretended to be friendly. They offered free examinations to several sample shells and even promised my mother medical assistance.
Well, that's nice.
It's all a ruse, of course. My mother was in
A clever ruse.
lab, and she ended up seeing something she wasn't supposed to.
And?
She was inside their lab. You should have told me about this sooner. Do you know what she saw?
They were running experiments with Chernobylite on human subjects. All volunteers, of course.
Ah, yes.
Soon after that, people started vanishing, my mom included.
Volunteers, of course.
Do you still have the photo?
No, my mom always kept it on her.
Why would you ever do that? Like, if you've obtained information on a big secretive group like that, why would you keep that on yourself, you know? Gotta, you know, like, make copies and put them all over the place. That's like 101.
Is there any other proof to back up your mother's account?
No.
What account?
I can't see my mother lying about something like that. She only ever had the
Like what?
best interest at heart.
Would the account that she saw something?
My mother was the least.
I see many things every day.
She wanted to help everyone who suffered from the Chernobyl disaster in any way she could. She paid the ultimate price for her kind heart. Now, I have to find out why and make this right.
I get it. Really. She sounds like an amazing lady. How can I help?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I need to know what my mother saw in that lab. I need you to go to Lenin Square and get inside. There must be something there incriminating NAR. This will help your search for Tatiana as well. If she's in the zone, she must somehow be part of all of this.
It won't be easy, but I'll definitely try.
Also, hold up. Is this? I was gonna say the FSR makes it look pretty bad, but it looks pretty bad. Pretty bad to begin with. Let's just go full performance, shall we? I might need to turn aliasing, anti-aliasing on just a little higher, because that's hard to look at. I don't know, fam. I don't know, fam. We'll do our best. What gear does Olga have? I know she doesn't have armor. Whoa, you're married. Hold up. We don't have mechanical parts to make armor for her. That's the big problem. I spent them all on other things. That's the big, I think that's the big reason she's lagging behind. I didn't look at what gun she had, but I think I was okay with it from last time I saw it. It's the same choices either way. Yeah, that's fine. So we have NAR experiments, Tarakan's thing in Kapachi, which it has been a while now since we went to Kapachi, but it still has no resources. I'm trying to think of if there are any Chernobylite burn spots that we can do now that I have the tool to get rid of it. But I can't think of any off the top of my head. Either way, we'll go and we'll take care of it. I have a bone to pick with Tarakan after how he treated us when we infiltrated his base a couple days ago. I'm still upset about it.
Turn to you for help. He's been here a while. Surely he has other people who can do his bidding. He knows more about you and me than he's letting on. Watch out, my love.
Hey, you watch out. Yo, I can't even read that thing. How are we doing on all this? Radiation safety -31. Pretty good storm delay. More than one. I meant to pull the shotgun out the entire time. I just kept hitting all of the wrong buttons, so we just rolled with whatever I pulled out. We'll call that my bad. Alright, we're actually finding stuff. I don't want to go straight to the objective. That's no fun at all. I still feel like I'm stuttering. That could just be us getting caught on stuff. Who's this? Is this the locksmith? Yo, if it is, we got bad news. Bad news, my friend.
Hello, fellow prospector. I have a favor I'd like to ask you. What's on your mind, stranger? I came across an old safe, but I can't open it. You seem to know a thing or two about locks, so I was wondering... Sorry, I need to focus on finding my brother Athanasius. I can't afford any distractions.
Well, I found your brother.
On one of the bodies in the NAR prison.
Oh.
I knew it. I've had a terrible feeling for some time now. Athanasius came to me in a dream and... I guess I just didn't want to accept it.
That's not the craziest thing I've heard in this place.
There was nothing I could do for him. The NAR must have captured and interrogated him. Did he suffer? I don't want him to become another vengeful spirit. I wish I could tell you that he didn't, but I honestly don't know. Thank you for letting me know. I guess there's no point in staying here any longer. Poor Athanasius. It was supposed to be our El Dorado, but fate decided otherwise. It's time for me to figure out what's next.
Now about that safe.
Well, I never disclose trade secrets, but I do owe you for finding Athanasius. So, by the time you get back to the safe, I'll have it opened. Thanks.
It's a race.
About your brother. His karma caught up with him. Such is life. Stay safe. Do you have any... I thought you...
Does he have... No, he doesn't. I was wondering if he had, like, full armor. So I could get out of crafting it myself. Well, if I remember right, the safe is back this way. Then again, I may be remembering wrong. I don't like that animation. I don't know why I thought it was that way. We'll keep wandering. Eventually I'll find it. A doll, that's promising. Maybe it's over here. I recognize this place. I think I need to watch that guy the most, or this guy the most. The question is, does he move at all? Probably not. Seems like they're all elite soldiers now. 1500 armor. Health. Oh, these dudes got aimbots installed. Yeah, I thought they were supposed to have, they were all supposed to have those lasers. Not a fan of this. As far as I can tell, we're aiming straight at him, then we lag when I pull the trigger. And, just nothing hits. That's full. I only have one of those. Maybe we should just leave. Can we stealth execute him if he doesn't know where I am? Hell yeah. Yeet. That's a lot easier than getting shot at. Now we still need to find the sergeant and one other. We just got 6 bullets and a dream. Although they may have just left. Evidently not. Man got unsuspicious real quick. It's like he didn't want to come after me. Yo, wait, did I actually kill that guy? I could have sworn the game told me that I didn't kill him at all. Yo, that's 2 dudes right on top of each other. I pressed the wrong. I continually press the wrong gun buttons, and I hate it. You're right. I really hate this shotgun. Even with all these upgrades, it's still useless. Yeah, I gotta leave. This is too much. Too much. There's even more over there. Can I build while I'm in combat? Bro, we gotta wait around for 2 minutes for them to stop looking? Come on. So I thought there were only 4, but I guess that place is bigger than I thought. Either way, we don't have that much time. Do I have any other healing at all? Not really. I should drink one of these. That's one less thing on my border. Clogging up my vision. There's nothing that blocks NAR activities. Fireworks. I've never actually looked at the traps. A laser explosive trap. Going through the laser beam triggers the explosion that deals serious damage to any human or creature within its range. A landmine. Electroshocking trap. Assimilating trap. For Chernobylite things. Directional trap. It's basically a gun on a vice. Nice, nice. I guess this is what we could spend all our flammable parts on just for the hell of it. But I kind of don't want to figure out if I trigger that myself or not. Gunsmith allows you to change previously created modifications. That's for gas masks and metal plates. And that's for ammo. But we're shy on mechanical parts for literally everything. Thankfully I have enough herbs to make a couple healing salves. I'll admit, re-engaging there was not my brightest idea. But I'm a little frustrated with the game's performance and the fact that I have to, like, suffer through how bad this looks. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Walking into that many enemies when you're already struggling to see is not a good thing. Is that a rat? Gross. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but come on. We may have to give up on finding the safe for today. We're not certain of that yet, but it's a possibility. Just because of how much time we already wasted. So let's check this out and then...
That was our friend you killed. You can thank your lucky stars we're in a hurry. Don't rush it. I want to watch him sweat away his last seconds before the bullet. For Misha. If I'm going to act, it has to be now.
Where? Ah yes, no damage. We did not get him. There we go. Alright, alright. It's the kind of snapping I like to see, dude. We're just gonna chill. Think we're all good. It turns out that was the story thing and the safe is actually right there. Nice. That's what the question mark is. I thought we'd be going inside. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, that was Tarakan himself?
Divine providence guided your hand. Too important to be killed by NAR's minions.
Evidently. Yo, he's actually gonna be a homie? I don't know if I trust sleeping in the same building as this man, let alone the same country.
We seem destined to keep running into each other, so you might as well come on board.
Your heart is conflicted, man.
Yes, it is.
I'm not sure what to make of you. You helped me, but I cannot forget that you failed the great rat catcher's test.
You got what you wanted, didn't you? I covered your tracks, and the NAR didn't get into your place.
That's true, Mousy. I'll join you. But
I'm on probation.
make sure that you don't disappoint the great rat catcher again. Or me, for that matter.
I was wondering who the fifth would be. Now about Olivier. He's our fifth for the heist. I'm very concerned about finding him again. What was that noise?
Who's there? Hey! I'm here!
Down here?
I'm here!
Another case of the wrong damn buttons. There we go. Thankfully we got a another healing item from saving Tarakan.
Who's there? Hey!
I'm gonna need you to stop shouting, my guy.
Hey, you! Help me! Please, help me before that psycho comes back.
Seems like you're probably in there for a reason. What did you do?
Psycho, you say?
Nothing. I never hurt anyone, please.
I don't know if I trust him.
On patrol when this maniac jumped me and dragged me all the way here. He said he was going to use me for bait. Something about luring in monsters. Please don't let me die like this.
I don't
Sure.
like the sound of using a human being for bait. Give me a second. I'll get you out of here.
Now where... I assume there will be more monsters.
I won't forget it.
Guess not.
Oh, thank God. I'm out of that maniac or those monsters.
I assume that was Tarakan. And yeah, well, we just ported him out of this whole place, so no worries there. It's the safe, dude. So the locksmith's a damn liar. He said it would be unlocked. And now I'm upset. Well, maybe next time we will actually get to open that. I'm sure we'll have another quest to go back into Kapachi. Probably by tomorrow.
I've got some questions for you, and it's very important that you answer as best you can.
I will certainly try, Mousy.
First, how did you get Techana's music box?
She came to me. The woman in the red dress.
She came to you? Where? When?
In my dreams. She has haunted my nights for years. She told me where to find it. The music box. She mentioned you too.
What did she say, exactly?
She advised me that you could be an important instrument in the fight against the Rat King.
I'd like to know who that is still.
The music box to convince you that all this is real.
I keep seeing her too. At first I thought it must be my imagination, but...
No, don't say that. She's completely real.
Mhm.
Don't doubt it for another moment.
Thanks, therapist Tarakan.
Why was NAR trying to kill you?
Isn't it obvious, Mousy?
Nothing is obvious to me right now.
I'm the only person who stands between humanity and the Rat King. His minions will try to kill me every chance they get.
Okay, why don't you retire the act for a while? Who are you, really?
What act? There is nothing more real than this. Tarakan is more real than you are.
Where's
Does
my
your
X
name
key?
have some special meaning?
Tarakan means cockroach. And that is what I am. A humble being reborn from the ashes of Chernobyl's destruction. Tiny, but resilient. I used to be a person like you, Mousy. But when divine providence called upon me to face the Rat King, Tarakan was born.
I see, I see.
All right. Good talk.
Good talk indeed. So Mikhail got messed up. I got messed up. We got 10 bullets, or 10 rifle bullets, and 4 of those. Got some ammo there. Olga doing great. Good, yes. That's 5 food. I didn't find any food at all in that mission. Now let's see, what can he actually teach me? Enemies will need more time to notice you. Everything built and crafted in the refuge is 10% cheaper, 20% cheaper. Highlights enemies. Will be able to scan the environment much more frequently. Interesting. None of that feels super crazy. Like super crazy powerful. I'm still heckin' frustrated about Olivier. Where did his picture go? Oh, it's right there. We still need to find 2 more tools and 2 more investigations. We've gotten a bunch of uniforms. Deal with the reinforced door. Ah, so the explosives were for the door, not for the safe, like I thought they were. Tarakan's a spy. I don't know about his shooting capabilities, but...
They are close, Mousy.
Rats, you mean? You think those furry buggers can eat through a concrete wall?
But something is amiss. The Rat King. I can't hear him anymore.
Uh-oh.
Is he gone?
He's never truly gone. But sometimes he goes away. And then it's like...
What?
It's like the cobwebs are all blown away. I can think clearly for a moment. And I remember... things.
What do you remember?
I'm interested.
Oh, people in white gowns. A madman strapped to a gurney, screaming in terror. And myself. I'm strapped down too. Why
Believable.
are you doing this?
On brand.
I don't belong here. Let me out.
Calm down. Everything's going to be fine. It's all in the past now.
Mm-hmm.
You can't keep me here against my wishes.
Tarakan, please.
That's what you
you're
think.
Safe now.
What? Where am I?
Mikhail's warehouse. You're safe.
Nobody is safe from the Rat King, little mouse. Not ever. Don't you ever forget that.
Ah, yes. Our old friend, the Rat King. I guess everything's back to normal then.
Interesting. Wait, his relation is bad. Probably just because we didn't do that one thing.
Hey there, Tarakan.
But of course,
2 skill points for each one.
Actually,
Alrighty, I don't feel like I found very much stuff in general. Let's see if we can make the this thing. Yeah, we didn't find any herbs. Either way, I would be negative comfort and negative radiation, so we gotta go find some more of that stuff. Give it time. So I think that's just gonna be where we end the video for today. No XP to really do much. See if anything happens. Seems we're good. So, appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed. Kind of a open and close episode, you know, but that's okay. We're making progress. That's what matters. So appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did and you haven't already, make sure you yeet that subscribe button, dab on that notification, on that like button even, turn notifications on, and come see me in the next one. Yeet.